Hi, my name is Eran, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Splitty Travel. We've all been frustrated with how expensive hotels are and the lack of meaningful choices when booking your next family vacation or business trip. For example, let's take the Millennium Hilton in New York City from December 1st till December 6th. Now you'll notice two things. Not only is this hotel expensive, but all these travel sites offer pretty much the same price. So we founded Splitty with a mission to come up with a better way to book hotel deals, trying to find real meaningful savings, not $10, not $20 off, but real meaningful savings. So we found a way. Let me introduce you to Splitty. Let's go right now to splittytravel.com, type in New York City as destination, check-in date December 1st, check out December 6th, hit search. And again, let's go to the Millennium Hilton, and we can see right now that the prices on Priceline, Expedia, Hotels.com, they are all $399 per night. We can even click on that, making sure that this is indeed the price. And here it goes, $399 per night. Going back to Splitty, we offer the exact same hotel for only $290 per night. And across a 5-night stay, this is $600 off. Now, this is not just an anomaly. We can scroll down the list and you can see amazing savings of $800, $700, $500, $600, and the list goes on and on. Real meaningful savings. So how do we do that? Well, at Splitty, we look at hotels' inventory in a fundamentally different way. Instead of having a 5-night stay reservation, we split the request to two parts. The first 2 nights in the first reservation and the other 3 nights in the second. Again, it's the same hotel that you wanted, only having 2 confirmation numbers instead of 1. Only by that, we achieve savings of 20, 30, 40, or even 50% off than the average market price. For the traveler, that's a seamless experience. Behind the scenes, we're working with the hotel CRS, PMS, and operations teams, making sure that when they get those 2 reservations, they combine it to a single voucher. But splitting a reservation is not an easy task. For a 5-night stay, we have many split types, we have many reservation combinations, and of course, we have many hotels on each and every city. So for a single search, we have 1.5 million combinations to search from. For that, we've collected 2.5 years of historical hotel pricing data that feeds our machine learning engine. With that, we know that the best splitting option for this specific example would be the first 2 nights and then the other 3 nights with breakfast included and the non-refundable policy. So instead of searching 1.5 million combinations, we do a single prediction that drives most savings every time. Splitty's impact on the industry is huge. By working directly with the hotels, wholesalers, GDSs, and OTAs, we create our unique inventory that increases visibility, increase availability, and create new rate opportunities that otherwise would have never existed. We've conducted a huge case study in the last 6 months, containing 8 different cities around the world, comparing Splitty rates to the major OTAs, and we found that on average, we're cheaper in 23% of savings. That's an amazing average. But Splitty is not just about the hotel industry. We can use the exact same technology across flights, car rentals, vacation rentals, and many others. With that, we believe we can claim a sizable piece out of the $554 billion travel market. Splitty's business model is very simple. We take 10 to 20% commission from our suppliers, and that means no extra charges or fees are coming from the customers. Our go-to-market strategy is very simple as well. We work directly with travel providers and corporate travel agencies while we offer them our inventory via APIs. And for our consumer brand, we are working together with many meta searches that send us highly qualified consumer traffic. For this journey, we assembled a world-class team. I bring extensive business development experience from companies like Microsoft and Converse. Avi, our CDO, brings us awesome startup experience, and Shai holds a PhD in machine learning, brings us extensive research experience. We're also proud to have the former CIO of Merit International and the former CEO and president of Travelocity on board with us. So far, Splitty raised $2.3 million from investors here in the States and back in Israel. Let me wrap things up. Almost 20 years ago, William Shatner introduced the world with Name Your Own Price and changed the way people booked hotel deals. Today, 20 years after, Splitty is once again changing the way people book hotel deals. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Eran. Into the Dragon's Den. Dragons, another hotel site.
Great ending there. Did the hotel see this as two separate bookings?
Well, it depends on which hotel, but yes, because for example, let's go back to the 5-night stay. So let's say that the first 2 nights we're getting from one specific GDS and the other one would be from OTA. So the reservation departments, they see 2 PNRs or 2 confirmation numbers. So they in the beginning, they have no idea that it's you that is coming for a full 5-night stay. So here's where...
A check-in, when I get to the desk.
Exactly.
They say you only have 2 nights and then you have another booking, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
What about fixed costs? What about the resort fee? All these one-off costs with the booking?
No, but we are fully transparent. We give you all the information about those resort fees or special taxes.
Yeah, but doesn't that double up though if you're doing 2 bookings?
No, it doesn't double up. I mean, we just sum it up, in a single amount, and we tell a listener for these specific, 5 nights reservation, you're gonna pay this amount of dollars. It includes all the taxes. Yeah. But one important thing that you said, so before you're coming to the check-in, before you're coming to the front desk, before that we're contacting the hotel. So they would know in advance that it is you that is coming, and you have back-to-back reservations.
Because last thing, and then I'll give you back the mic. I mean, if I'm a hotel, I hate this, right? Because your commission levels are the same, and you're bypassing their revenue management function.
Well, it depends, and I'll tell you why. Because we are working directly with hotels. The reason that it's interesting for hotels, because we're actually trying to utilize their allotments. Think about there is a specific wholesaler, which you gave some allotments, and the rooms are saved for this specific wholesaler, and now you're going to the hotel website or a specific OTA and you search for 4-night stay, and it will prompt you with a message of no rooms available. But again, there is room available, but for those first 2 nights from the total of 4 nights, those 2 nights are reserved. Well, they have allotments for a specific provider. We can unite those 2 specific nights and combine it with, the dynamic inventory, thus creating new availability. And by the way, on average, we increase availability by 10%.
No. But that's a limited use case. I mean, your business model is taking advantage of a broken system, and by definition, then at scale, you will motivate people to close that loophole, right? So how do you create a sustainable business when the idea is to just take advantage of things that will eventually be fixed anyway?
So if we'll take 100% of Splitty's inventory right now, maybe only 30% is taking advantage of what you just said. On the other 60%, we're combining between different room types. When you're searching for a 4-night stay, it would search again for a single search. It would say, oh, so what is the cheapest room that I have for a 4-night stay? And sometimes the standard won't be available, the queen won't be available.
But you are gaming revenue management. Full stop. You are. There's no doubt about it. This is not what the revenue management guys at Hyatt, Hilton, and Marriott IHG would say is a great idea.
Right. But optimizing availability, right? That's your...
Exactly. We're optimizing availability. This is why we also have the guy from Marriott on board with us, because again, the main value that we have is to increase availability for the hotel and to fill
this seems, if it worked, it seems so easy for Booking or Expedia to replicate.
Well, they can. I mean, anyone can, right? By the way, travel agents have been doing it for years upon years.
Back to back.
Thank you very much, Eran. On that note,
yeah.
Thank you.